Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing great today. As you can see, we're back at Bowlerstore.com inside at Moxie's Extra Pair, and today we're going to be doing a few more ball videos. The first one that we have up is the DV8 Warrant Solid. And whenever the DV8 Warrant Hybrid came out, that was actually one of my favorite balls in my bag. It was just one of those balls that came out at the wrong time, and then ultimately it ended up just getting lost because of COVID and everything got shut down, and then there was a bunch of new releases that came out after everything started opening up. So it was just one of those balls that people just lost it, and I think that was a mistake for a lot of people because that ball was definitely underrated. But today we have the Warrant Solid. I have 0 shots on this ball. We're at 45 by 4 7/8 by 35. It's a nice sharp looking bowling ball. DV8's pretty good with these colors that will that'll catch your eye. So I'm just gonna throw a few shots, see how it rolls, see how it reacts, look at the way it goes through the pins. We're just on a 42-foot house pattern, and we'll talk about it afterwards. So let's take a look. Alright, so we just got done throwing the Warrant Solid by DV8, and this ball definitely reminds me of the original Warrant Hybrid. It's very, very similar motion. Overall, it's gonna be more ball. As you can see, I threw a few comparison shots with the Warrant Hybrid and then the Warrant Solid, but overall they are very similar motions. Gets down lane, snaps on the back end, goes to the pins great. Warrant Solid is obviously a little bit stronger with the cover stock being stronger, but this is definitely, as you can see in the beginning of the video, right when I was on fresh, it was seeing the friction a little bit too much, it was hooking a little bit too much with my normal release. So what I had to do, and I even did it towards the end of the video as well, is kind of just stay directly up the back of it and just go end over end with it, and that way it would just go like this and it wouldn't overhook whenever it saw friction. But as I was starting to move in and found some more oil, it really blended the lanes out nicely. It actually got farther down lane than what I thought it was going to with as big of a ball as it is, and it stored a little bit more energy. It didn't stop. Like, it showed 0 signs of stopping. This is going to be definitely a stronger ball in my arsenal. Probably first ball out of the bag, you know, whenever I'm bowling on a little bit longer stuff, a little bit heavier oil conditions. And then I'll be able to take a step down to, you know, the Warrant once this is either hooking too much or it's just burning up a little bit and leaving a couple flat 10 pins and 7 pins and just not going through the pins the right way to get all 10 pins down. The thing that surprised me the most about this ball is, with it being an asymmetric and with it being a solid cover stock, is it got down the lane a decent amount and then it snapped. You know, most asymmetric solids, they're a little bit smoother, they're a little bit earlier, and this ball is still strong. It just gets down the lane more than what I was anticipating, which is a good thing because a lot of the times you don't need anything super rolly or super smooth that's going to read super early. You know, so there's sometimes you do, but for me personally, I don't need that all of the time. But this would definitely be a good ball for a house shot that has a little bit more oil. It's a little tighter. Games 1 and 2, you may be able to get into. You may be able to stick with this ball through game 3. It's kind of hard to say. I don't have enough games on it. I don't have enough experience with it to really be able to say that. But I do think this is going to be really good on fresh and fresher conditions as well, a little bit more oil. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments below. Please make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.